Hello YouTube, Lee here, and today I'll be showing you my top 5 list for games similar to Minecraft. So let's get started with number 5 on my list, and that would be Ace of Spades. So Ace of Spades is a sandbox building and first-person shooters game. It's developed by the same people who developed RuneScape. This game is often referred to as a fusion between Minecraft and Team Fortress 2. The game has a lot of different game modes such as Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Zombie, and Demolition, only to name a few. The sandbox element to this game is really similar to Minecraft. It basically allows you to place blocks, but unlike in Minecraft where you build structures, in this game you're going to want to build structures to defend yourself from being attacked by your opposing team. The game used to be a freeware, but as of late 2012, a company by the name of Jagex bought the game, and it currently is under the price of $15 on Steam. Now let's move to number 4 on my list, and that would be Roblox. Roblox is an MMO game in which players can create their own virtual world, and the possibilities are pretty much endless because players can script the game and do whatever they want with it pretty much. Now, with that being said, the game is marketed towards a younger audience, so the community in this game is terrible unless you're at the age of 8 to 12. Unlike Minecraft, which is directed towards a broader audience, so you can still see some mature communities on there, but on Roblox, it's pretty much, no, it's not gonna happen. As for the price, I think it's false advertising to say that Roblox is a freeware because almost every single feature in this game is gonna cost you money. So if you have no plans on spending any money in this game, you're pretty much going to be limited, like heavily limited, and you're not going to have access to a lot of the awesome features of this game. Let's speed things up to move on to number 3. Moving on to number 3, I chose 7 Days to Die. 7 Ways to Die is basically a 3D Minecraft in HD. That's the best way I can describe it. It has a lot of sandbox elements from Minecraft. You can craft tools and weapons, you can go farming, you can go mining, you can go hunting for food, you can gather building materials and build yourself a shelter, pretty much anything that you can do in Minecraft. And your enemies in this game are the zombies, so thank God no creepers. Incoming horn drugs!
You are a survivor trapped in Navasgane County, Arizona. A rare Eden in a world of devastation. Surviving each day is a challenge. But surviving the night is insanity. 7 Days to Die. Pre-order now.
Moving on to number 2, I have the game Terraria. Terraria is a sandbox indie action-adventure game. It is best described as a 2D Minecraft. There's a lot of things to do in this game. You can go exploring, you can be building your own shelter, you can combat a lot of different creatures, explore a lot of dungeons, and you can craft your own tools. I'd say I spent well over 3 months playing this game and I've yet to discover a fraction of what this game has to offer. It is constantly updated with new features from as far as I know. This game is available for PC, the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, the PlayStation Vita, as well as for Windows phones, Android phones, iOS phones, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It is currently up on Steam for $10. Now for number 1 on my list, and to me by far the most interesting, I have Cube World. Now this game truly is packed with features. This game has a lot of obvious influences from Zelda, World of Warcraft, Diablo, and especially Minecraft. The world in this game is infinite, just like in Minecraft. It keeps generating and there's no end to it. This game has a lot of cool landscapes as well as terrains. You're able to do missions in this game which sometimes sends you to a dungeon or fight a boss. And the rewards to these are weapons, armors, or just in-game currency, which can be used to further upgrade your weapons and armor. You can go climbing up mountains, you can go swimming and diving, you can do hand gliding, you can sail, you can go in dungeons. The possibilities in this game really are endless and I just love it. Now this game has quite a few RPG elements. You can be a warrior, a ranger, a mage, or a rogue. Every class has its own advantages, it's up to you which one is the best. It also has a skill tree which gives you special abilities that help you with the game. Just to give you a bigger idea as to what classes are, the warriors are heavily armored and they're melee fighters. They basically just use 1 or 2-handed weapons along with a shield, for example. The rangers use bows and they attack from a distance. The mages use staffs and they have the ability to heal themselves and make fire and water spells. Lastly, rogues are melee fighters too, but they're a lot faster. They tend to use their fist or a dagger. They're basically bandits or, I guess, assassins, whichever one you like. What about ninja? Thank you for watching, everybody. This has been my top 5 list for games like Minecraft.